What is up, my fellow Chibits? It has been a while since I sat down and have done a Assassination Classroom manga chapter review. Well, with this video, I want to be covering two chapters which are kind of simplistic. It's about Valentine's Day, but before that, yeah, it's been about 3 weeks since I have reviewed Assassination Classroom because we've been waiting for translations of Assassination Classroom, and I just found out that it was translated. So, yeah, I wonder what was going on with that. Like, why was the translations taking so long? But anyways, so today's chapters of Assassination Classroom, I'm glad they came out at the exact same time, because if they didn't, looking at both chapters, it seemed like they should have been in one chapter. Like, the content in these two chapters seemed like it should be in one chapter, because the main primary focus of these two chapters were couples and romance and Valentine's Day. That was the main points of these two chapters, and it's a very bold move from Assassination Classroom because it means that the mangaka is starting to concrete ships, for instance, couples that we can expect to be together in the future, like these two characters can be together at the end game of the series. That's kind of what these two chapters were used for, just to set up the couples and romance for the end game of the series, which goes to show you that once again the mangaka is clearly getting closer and closer to that finale or the final arc of Assassination Classroom, for the romance starting to already play a role with Kayano and also Nagisa, and that, you know, couple kind of starting to grow closer. It was a really good way to show that, but like I said, it was a bold move by the mangaka because it's something that many manga readers actually like to see so early on, because let's really face the facts here. Usually when you're reading a series or watching a series, regardless if it's anime or not, you usually have this, like, ship, like, this couple you ship together. Let's say, like, for instance, you wanted to ship Sakura and Naruto together from, you know, Naruto. But, you know, things happen and your couple didn't turn out right. Well, that's kind of how this is. For instance, I could see to where a lot of fans might be upset with how certain characters got together and others did not get with said character. And like I said, this is a very bold move because not many mangaka are willing to do this, because it could divide the fan base of the series depending on the romance in the series or depending on how the couples have been formed. But I don't think Assassination Classroom has ever really had like a huge fan base that's like divided when it comes to the pairings, but that's just me. I don't really know much about it. But yeah, so back into the main point. So the two chapters is each individual character's like with their own situation, trying to show how they can confess or how they give chocolates to the other gender, and seeing how like we have our couples being set up. And that's about it. I mean, the two chapters, pretty damn straightforward, and that's pretty much it. Which I'm glad that this was done because, I mean, Valentine's Day was coming up in the series, like in the set verse, and so I'm glad that the mangaka took the time to set up the romance. I wonder if that's all of the romance we're getting, like, you know, for Valentine's Day, or if there's going to be any more chapters that focus around this, because I wonder if, you know, Bitch Sensei might have her own, you know, chapter focused around Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, and one thing I want to quickly ask before I end the video is, what couple do you ship together that they have yet to confirm with this chapter, or these two chapters of Assassination Classroom? I mean, out of all the couples and the pairings that we have seen from Assassination Classroom, or characters that we haven't really seen interact much, what is the two characters you ship together the most, and what reasons for? I'm just curious to see what you Chibits think, since we are getting closer to the finale of the series, and since this was focused around the romance theme of Assassination Classroom, I felt like I should ask. So anyways, you all, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about this week's two chapters of Assassination Classroom? I hope you have a great day or great night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.